Hello, and welcome to another episode of Casual Citizen, where we keep it casual in the verse. My name's Steven. I'll be keeping it casual with you today. So in this episode, I thought we'd do something a little bit special. I'm sorry to say, I'm happy to say, that I'm that guy, and I have a Polaris. So I thought we'd take out the Polaris for a little spin today and do a little solo gauntlet scenarios and see how far we can get all by ourselves. I can already see the comments. Soloing a Polaris, that's ridiculous. And I agree. But gosh darn it, if it isn't a darn good time. So, I can already kind of guess how this will go. We'll probably get up to and through scenario 7. We will definitely have no chance in scenario 8. But I'm really curious to see how long this ship can hold out. So without further ado, let's load on up and head on out. So here we go. Alright. So we're going to be doing the Combat Gauntlets. But we're going to do them in order, so we're going to start with scenario 1. So let's take that. Set our waypoint. Alright. Let's head on out. Alright, so I've done these Combat Gauntlets a bunch. The first 3...
Got hostiles heading to your position. Prepare to engage.
The first 3, the ships are small enough that I don't actually have to do anything. I just get to enjoy watching. So let's watch this guy get toasted. Or not. Okay, sometimes there's an issue with the Polaris where it doesn't start firing. There we go.
All clear. Stand by for the next wave. It's gonna be even tougher.
Save the comments, guys. I already know what you're gonna do. You're just sitting there. You're not even doing anything. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. In the best possible way. Alright, where's the ship here? Toast.
Wave clear. Here comes the next.
I will say these guns are not shooting as fast as they should. Of course, because I'm recording this video, I gotta have some glitch citizen going on. Where do you think you're going?
Take a deep breath, Roger.
Alright.
You pulled it off. Another lesson
Again,
learned. Hit the showers.
that was not really working as fast as it should, but...
Ready for the next one.
Alright, so in between these missions, we cannot accept the next one without going back. So I'm going to fast forward that part each time. R Corp. Yeah, let's just go, yep. So, alright, I'll be back in a second here. Okay, Combat Gauntlet Scenario 2, track. Let's put up our map. It's going to be far away again. Oh, it's not going to calculate. Alright, well, I'll deal with that, and we'll be back in a second. seem to be working. No, they seem to be a little bit slow. But these guys are still going to get taken out pretty quickly. Okay. Combat Scenario 2 is finished. Combat Scenario 3. Here we go. Track. Open our map. And head back to the same. Oh no, this one's closer. Alright, I'll take us over there and I'll be right back. Alright. This is the last of the combat scenarios where the auto turrets play a significant role. So let's just get through this and then we'll get to the fun stuff. Dead place. Jeez, that was good.
Clear up, but I got more coming your way.
It's a nice explosion. This F7A over here being a tough guy. Oh, there goes one prospector. Oh yeah. Jeez.
Nicely done, rookie.
All right.
I wish more of my students flew like that. Take a well-deserved rest and let me know when you're ready for the next list.
All right. Let's God, I can already see the comments on this. How could it possibly be fun to just sit there? I don't know. I mean, the sights are pretty gosh darn good. Oh man, I bet that Connie's got some decent weapons on it. All right, let's go back. All right, combat scenario 4. Okay. Track maps. All right, this is a little bit of a trek. So we'll see you guys in a second. What do we got here? All right, wave 1 of 1. We have. What is this ship? All right, so we're gonna point this down. Cause all right, let me come closer so you guys can see. Hey, once you're inside of 2 kilometers, the auto turrets will start launching. Oh. On smaller ships. Okay, there are 2 ships. There's a few ships here. All right, so these smaller ships, the auto turrets are gonna deal with, but this bigger one here, it's not gonna deal with. So. Yeah, so you can see nothing is happening to the bigger ship. So, here's what we need to do. We need to get up and run to the turret. Let me tell you, these doors open extremely slow when you're trying to get back to this turret in a hurry. Okay, so sometimes you have this issue where the guys will float underneath of you like this. Now we can't shoot him. Alright, here we go. And we have this other issue where they love to fly directly into you.
That's it. Lesson complete.
Get out of
Good
here.
work today. Hopefully, I'll see you soon when you're ready to keep training.
Alright. Combat Gauntlet Scenario 4 complete. One crash. Alright. Here we go. Combat Gauntlet Scenario number 5. 100 G's. Track, open the map. It's right by here, 16 seconds away. Alright, we'll see you guys over there. Alright, we have arrived. I still don't believe that this one will cause any issues, but we are getting closer. I've actually never done Combat Gauntlet Scenario 7 by myself.
Now that you're in position, we can start the lesson.
So I will be curious to see how we fare. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? 2 waves. Alright, that's a little bit of a drag. Is there only one ship? Alright, there's only one ship here. It's moving a little bit closer because hopefully the next guy will also spawn around here. Alright, so I'm going to get up because there's nothing I can do with auto turrets. No, jeez. Alright, let's let this load up a little bit. Perfect. In case you're wondering, I have upgraded the original weapons. They were attrition, or I forget. It's like the I'm forgetting the name of the weapons that it comes with. But I've upgraded all of the weapons to either attrition 3s or attrition 4s. Alright, let's see if these two will show up. Yep. And the way the turret works here is that you just focus in on the center and it does the rest.
Congrats on completing another part of your course.
All right.
The other pilots out there.
He hit a rock and spun out of control. So there you go. Drop some materials. All right, I'm gonna head back, and I'll catch you guys in combat scenario 6. Alright, here we are. Combat Scenario 6. Scenario? Combat Scenario 6. This one, it shouldn't pose too much of a challenge. Once again, Combat Scenario 7 is the one that I'm very curious about. If you don't know what ship that is yet, I'm going to keep it a surprise.
Hostiles inbound. Light them up.
Alright, we got a Constellation Taurus. Yeah, that's not going to be an issue. So let's fly in closer here. Oh, jeez. Alright, we're going to park it. Oh, yeah. Let's just watch these smaller ships get taken out first. So Gladius down. Gladius down. Alright, now let's deal with this Connie. Sky. Alright, here we go. This ought to finish it off. Hopefully. See if he collides with us. Oh, yeah. Ha! Which I don't think that's it. Where'd he go? So what you're seeing here is a perfect reason why, yes, it's possible to do this solo, but is it a good idea? No, because it's a little bit tedious. Kind of annoying, but not the worst problem in the world to have. Definitely not complaining. Oh, he's flying right into me. Nice. All right. Oh, look at that. Gross. Alright. Combat Scenario 6 is in the bag. Let me head on back and pick up Combat Scenario 7. We'll be back with you guys in a second. Alright. Combat Scenario 7. Does it say it in here? Alright, it doesn't say what the ship is. So we're going to leave a surprise for those of you who don't know. Alright. Well, let me deal with that, and then I'll be back with you guys when we get there. Alright. Here we go. Combat Scenario 7. I'll be very interested to see how much damage we take. Just looking at the hull here on the top left, it looks like we've basically taken no damage. It does say torque imbalance, but it pretty much says that immediately. If you take any hits at all. So we've really taken no damage so far. So let's see. What is that?
Contact. Radio.
Alright, there's only one wave. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. Oh, it's the one on top. There it is. Nope. Nope. Not highlighting it. There it is. The Hammerhead. Alright, this is gonna be an epic battle. Let's get a few shots here in first. Oh yeah. That's definitely gonna be the thumbnail right there. Look at that. Look at that. I wish I had a gunner so I could just show you guys this the whole time. Alright. So, I'm gonna park this. Alright. Before we get started here, let's switch our view so you can see how much damage we're gonna take. Where is it? It's right there. Okay. So far the shields are holding up. But we're gonna see. The hammerhead here really likes to lay it on thick. Honestly, anything less than the Polaris, and the hammerhead is a problem. Oh no, what's going down below? It's not good. We're gonna get lit up here for a second while it does its thing. Oh, here we go. Come on. Stick your face out. I can't shoot you through the hole. It's gonna ram us. Oh no. There's a dead body outside. It's always good. Alright. Hopefully it's gonna pop its head up now. Here we go. Alright, we just chewed through that front shield. Doing some damage here. Go underneath. Stay right there. Just stay right there. Come on, you brick. Alright. Come on up. Alright, here it comes. It's all gonna crash into us. Oh, yeah.
Alright then. Wraps up this lesson.
Okay.
Work. Seems like you're developing real
Took yourself out. I thought that that was going to be a little bit tougher. Not going to lie to you guys. Let's see if we can blow it up. Alright. It's not going to blow up. It's going to take forever. Alright. I think we have no chance in Combat Gauntlet Scenario 8. But I promised you guys that we would go through all of them. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to head back here. Let's see what our damage is. I didn't make note of it. Jeez, we literally have no red spots. That's insane. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bada bing, bada boom. So let's go back to our corp. Maybe you guys know what the last scenario is. I have done, you know what? I'll save this story for when we get there. Let me get over there and I'll tell you guys the story. All right, mercenary combat scenario 8. Does it say it in here? It says a large capital vessel and some escorts. So let's see. I'll see you guys over there. All right. We have arrived. Before I was going to tell you guys a story, which is that I've done this before, but when I did do it, we had a Polaris that was crewed with, I believe, 2 or 3 people. We also had an Idris, which was also crewed with, I believe, 4 people. And we might have had one more Polaris. We had a fully stacked crew, and it still took something like 10 minutes. This one just schlep, as the kids say. Is that it? Let's see here. Okay, so we got a Corsair. We got a Gladius. We got the big boy. Another Corsair. Jeez. All right. So, just get the screenshot, because I'm gonna die anyway. That's pretty freaking obvious. Alright, let's head on back. I don't know if you guys can hear all this. Jeez, look at this. Getting wrecked. So we got red everywhere. Alright, let's see if we can take out some of these ships. The Polaris just hovering over us here. Hi there. That's insane. Alright, let's see if we can take out some of these Corsairs. Let's put up a little bit of a fight. Come on. Alright, let's see if we can get this one out. It's definitely going to crash into us. Boom! That's good. Alright. See if we can take out this one. Come on. Oh, okay. So the Corsair is dead. Now we just have this gargantuan Polaris to deal with, who is now underneath of us. Let's wait for him to come up. Okay. Come on, you prick. I'm gonna assume that this is gonna take a while, so I will be fast forwarding some of it. Probably these parts here. Yeah, I'll just fast forward through this. This is the big issue. I mean, it's a great problem to have if you're in a Polaris, but this is a big issue with fighting a Polaris. Oh, it's gonna crash into me. The shields just take so much damage. It's fantastic. He's just gonna sit there, eh? I mean, on some level, this is pretty casual. I mean, we're just sitting here. Come on, you prick. Oh yeah, look at that. Face to face. We just unloaded an entire 200 rounds right into the face of it, and that shield is still not down. Let's let it load. Oh, and then the shield's back up. Oh wow, my deck is open there. Parts of the ship have been broken off all around. Where is he? I mean, yeah, we're taking some damage, but this is going on for a while here. There's a little glitch there. See the inside. All right, so this has been going on, I think, for at least 20 minutes now. I won't know until I actually look at the recording, but the ship is not going to go anywhere. So I'm going to make this a little bit easier for the enemy Polaris, because I don't want to sit here in a stalemate all night, and I don't want this video to be 40 minutes long. Oh yeah, look at that, getting lit up. Oh yeah, wow. I'm going to turn off the shields and then see how long we can survive, because look at this. I mean, we've been at this, my shields are full, and yeah, parts of the ship have taken damage, but yeah. Alright, so shields off. Let's see how long we can survive with no shields. He should turn off his shields too, you know, it's only fair. Oh, let's change this so you can see on the bottom left there. I love how the CP or the NPCs control the Polaris. It just flops around a giant whale. All right. There it is. My Polaris has been toasted. I've been soft deathed. All right. Let's see here. Since I turned the shields off, it literally took another 10 minutes for it to kill the ship, to kill my Polaris. Oh. Oh, okay, so now I'm floating in space here. Let's go to the hangar for the sign-off. All right. Well, I can't take my helmet off because then I'll suffocate to death. So, that was the Combat Scenario Gauntlet series. We went from episode 1, or Combat Gauntlet Scenario 1, all the way through 8. As you saw in 1, 2, and 3, you just basically sit there and your Polaris does the work for you. And when you get to 4, 5, 6, and 7, it's relatively easy to just get into one of your turrets and take out the bad guys. But Combat Scenario 8 against another Polaris, I mean, you could probably survive for a longer amount of time. But I think ultimately, no matter what, in any scenario, you're going to lose because you can't control your ship when you're doing it solo. I hope that if you made it this far, you understand that this is a joke. Yeah, it is fun to fly the Polaris by myself. I do like taking it out, and I do like doing missions sometimes, but I like flying the smaller ships too, and I daily drive, as you've seen in my other videos, a wide variety of ships. Alright, but I'm definitely looking forward to the comments on this one. Please give me your feedback. Did you like this video? Did you enjoy seeing the Polaris in action? Would you like to see the Polaris doing some other things? Because, you know, can definitely make a bunch of videos about it over time. So, this has been Steve, keeping it casual in the verse. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've enjoyed this video and others that I've recorded so far, please consider subscribing. We've got a fantastic community growing, and I hope to keep making videos for you guys for a long time. All right. Thanks for watching. Peace.